first defeat of the season. How did you see that this evening?
Yeah, we didn't start the game particularly well. When I look at it and how slowly out of the blocks we were, Darlington, a good side, a possession-based side that passed the ball well. And I just thought we were the opening sort of 5, 10, 15 minutes and up until the sending off, I just thought we were really loose. We never really got close to Darlington, and credit to them, they've come here and they've been bold in possession early on and taken the game to us and got off to a great start. Obviously a team searching for its first win of the season. They're going to go all out to try and achieve that, and credit to them. Like I say, we're aware they're a decent side and passed the ball well, and probably a little bit unfortunate not to have their first victory on the board at this stage. But that's something you have to deal with and be able to contend with. I think you get to that point there, and sort of frustration creeps in, and then you get the sending off like we did, and obviously it became difficult for us. But we always knew we were going to have some period in the game, and that came towards the end of the first half. Lads continued to work hard and show great spirit, but just a little bit overall frustrating that we couldn't compete with 11 players on the field and give ourselves a chance and opportunity. Great response in the second half. We identified where we could look to get in, and very quickly that came to fruition and gave ourselves a great opportunity. But then, to concede the following 2 goals that we did, obviously, it becomes a long evening then, and it's tough.
And having equalised, that was perhaps the key spell of the game, to either get that second goal or at least hold on to that 1-1 for a bit longer.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, we were in the ascendancy at that point and sort of carrying the fight to Darlington, and that's what you've got to try and do, haven't you, in that situation? If you can take them out of the comfort zone a little bit, which we did to a point, but the goals that we've then conceded are, you'd be disappointed with. I know people will make the reason that we've got 10 men, but even so, you'd still be disappointed with him. You've got to obviously knuckle down in those moments and not be so open and free. And you have to give Darlington credit. They're away from home, and it's never easy to play against 10 men, whoever you are. And credit to them. They've kept going and put the ball in the right areas, given themselves that cushion, and won the game quite comfortably in the end.
You'll be keen to move on to the next game, and that's going to come very quickly now with the cup game on Saturday.
Yes, it will. Yeah, I mean, obviously we need to get this one out of our system as best we can. An area of concern is that we've 7 games in and we've had 2 sending offs, and that's from one of the most experienced players in the group and one of the least experienced players in the group. And my sides have always been built on discipline and giving ourselves a chance in games, keeping 11 people on the field, and to be only 7 games deep into the season and having the 2 bookings like we have is uncharacteristic of us and won't allow us to be successful over a longer period if that continues to be the vein. So we've got to understand that and recognise that and show discipline in certain moments and not give referees opportunities to make big decisions. Too often we see that referees want to be the most important person on the pitch. That's unfortunate. That's just a sign of the times. And I'm not saying that was the referee today, but you just can't give them the moment to think about. So yeah, am I disappointed? Yes, I am. But we must regroup on Thursday and look forward to Saturday. Still plenty to be positive about, and hopefully we'll take some positivity into Saturday.
You've got 1 or 2 injuries, but Jimmy will at least be available on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, there's other players in the group that have been waiting in the wings to come in, and obviously the form that pretty much the group has shown over this little period, merits the fact that those guys stay in the side, and it gives us the fact we have got a few that are waiting and have been patient. Yes, it gives you that nice conundrum to have to think about, and who you bring in or whether you bring anybody in. But yeah, let's let the dust settle on this one, and as I say, we'll regroup Thursday and hopefully give a better account of ourselves on Saturday.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.